everyone. Mimus Maximus here, also known as Andy. So Jason has some new things to say, and as someone who believes in the free and open marketplace of ideas, I shall listen to the message he wishes to convey unto us. Now, let's begin.
Anyway, if y'all have been getting something from me, Miss Maximus, who is a YouTuber, literally just ignore him because he's really I really don't like him.
So, you say, ignore Mimus Maximus. Very in character for someone who disables comments on their videos. You know, you seem kind of selective with who you think should have freedom of speech. What are you? Some kind of communist?
I detect a little communism. I can see it in the things you do.
Well, I for one am a strong proponent of the First Amendment. I support the right of everyone to freely speak their mind. That includes you, Jason.
Yankee Doodle came to town a-riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni.
I keep comments open on my videos because I welcome criticism. Unlike you, apparently.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood.
Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded.
And I still can't, I can't get a job because of stupid people online. So thank you, Andy. Thank you for literally ruining my jobs, for making up lies against me.
It's my fault you can't get a job? First of all, what the hell kind of crack are you smoking? Are you saying that all this attention you're directing towards me is somehow causing you to fuck up at work? Preventing you from getting employed? I guess you'll blame literally anything and anyone for your own misfortunes, for developing even the slightest bit of self-awareness. And lies? Need I remind you who's been lying from the very beginning? Besides, what I've just said here, I generally don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to say about any of this. And that's coming from the guy who wrote a whole damn script for this video.
You said multiple times I've lost multiple arguments with you, but why still argue with me?
Well, that's probably because you kept recycling old talking points that we had already debunked time and time again. You know, I'd estimate that only about 10% of our arguments were ones in which I actively tried to prove you wrong. The other 90% was just reminding you that whatever it is you're saying this time has already been debunked. And the fact that you kept reusing these debunked talking points led me and everyone else to believe that you had a terrible reading comprehension or a short attention span or something like that. Now, I even once created this alt account called Jason Argument List to put your most frequently recycled arguments and their debunkings in one place you can easily refer to. I created that account to make things easier. Not for me, but for you. And despite that, you continued using some of these recycled talking points. You know, all you had to do to win the argument was read the damn text. But your lazy ass couldn't even fathom such a foreign concept. Hell, I doubt you even made it this far into the video.
I'm not a lunatic. I'm not crazy. But maybe you need to quit making me look crazy.
Stop making you look crazy?
You have done that yourself.
You are indeed crazy looking. That much is true. But I played no part in that. You accomplished that all on your own. Well done.
I don't know who this Andino is, but I was obviously joking about him, and could just be some random person trolling Andy. I don't know. Even trolling me. I don't know. I don't know who Andino Sanchez is. I literally got a friend request from one of their new accounts, so I don't know who you are. And you're saying I'm, your boyfriend.
Alright, Jason does seem to be right about this one thing here. I have no idea who this Andino Sanchez guy is. Full disclosure, I had never even heard of this guy until Jason mentioned him in his video. I'm inclined to believe that this is just another one of Jason's alt accounts due to their similar vocabulary, but I guess for now it's something of a mystery.
And you literally just uploaded a video with me and a screenshot from like 5 years ago. As if I even give a damn. Why do I need to relive that past? It's over and done with. I don't even need to relive some of that other stuff from like 3 years ago. So, if you're trying to put me in a bad spot, why wait 3 years just to upload is what I'm not getting.
Well, it doesn't matter when it happened. What matters is that it happened. Now, for the record, this is not the first time I brought it up. If you ever saw my video titled Jason's Screenshots, you'd be well aware that I've previously leaked these images. The reason I'm bringing them up again is to remind you and everyone else that you don't exactly have a clean record. And besides, this isn't even the worst thing you've posted on the internet. Remember those fetish posts you made on Roblox? The platform full of minors. Yeah, the time defense isn't going to help you with that one. You say I'm a joke? At least unlike you, I'm not a pedophile. I think we can wrap up the video right here. You are a pedophile. End of argument. I'd say see you in hell, but you're already there.
You're gonna burn in hell!